Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back today with some LGCHL playoff action. Now, it's been a while. It's been a long while. I got a couple reasons for why we haven't done one of these LG videos here in a while. It's been, what, since, I don't know, a month? 2 months? Almost 2? But we're in the playoffs now. One of them being, when I first stopped doing them, we did switch from forward to defense. And as you guys will be able to tell by this video here in the background, I spammed the crap out of that select button and the camera angle thing when I play defense to look from, top of the ice, bottom of the ice to make sure somebody's not cherry picking. Then, obviously checking with the offensive zone at the same time. So I spammed the crap out of that so that can, bother people. Second of all, I just kind of took a step back and thinking of, the whole LG user experience. If you guys have been watching the videos for a while, you know I'm very big on, not promoting cheating, exploiting, glitching, and just being straight up honest with you guys. I don't want to pretend this is great and it's not and make you guys want to do something, invest time and money into it, and then, be like, oh, this is terrible kind of deal. I like to try to be straightforward and try to give you guys the best idea of, whatever I'm playing or doing in general kind of deal, right? And from an owning standpoint, owning a team standpoint, LG, it's a lot of work. Tons of hours are spent in doing that. And the fact of the matter is, in the league, nice guys finish last. You play by the rules, you play fair and everything. And a lot of the times, you end up being the one screwed by the ones, not following the rules and cheating, whatever else not. So it's like, either I'd be a scummy little butthead and, do all this other nonsense, or you just kind of put all that time into it and it was a waste. And a lot of people, including myself, don't really want to have to be that, scummy butthead. All that time, if you put all that time and effort into something, it leaves you with a pretty sour taste in your mouth at the end of the day. And I just don't want to be the guy to be like, oh, you should do this. It's fun. It's great. It's awesome. You got to own a team. You got to manage a team. And then you're like, oh, I think I did everything right. I followed the rules. I did this. I did that. Just to get, screwed over at the end by somebody that didn't follow the rules and didn't get in trouble for it or something like that, I just in general would feel terrible telling people to do this and that. And mediocrely bad comparison. You're kind of like telling people to go and rip open packs. Go open these packs. These packs are juiced. Yeah, juice packs. Woo! And then you go and open them and they're not good, because I pretended they was great packs and I didn't tell you what could have really been behind them. Kind of like, same case here, kind of a bad analogy, kind of not, not an analogist here. And the thing is making videos of it, like I said, it's indirectly promoting you to come play in the game because I'm talking about how great it is and come play, woo, and I just don't want people to be like, oh, I went and did it and I thought it was going to be so great because this guy did it and it really wasn't that great. I really don't want to be the person that has to do that to you guys. That's why, honestly, I love playing competitive ESHL. It's very fun from a player standpoint. If you're just a player, you don't have to worry about any of the managerial stuff. And you don't have to put up with all the other nonsense. It's great. Being a player in general, it's fantastic. But I still, that's kind of why I took a step back. I took a step back from, for a few weeks and I was thinking, man, am I sending the right message here or am I kind of misleading people? Because I definitely don't want to be sending some form of misleading message. And at the end of the day, I do really enjoy playing. I love playing LG. I love playing ESHL competitively and everything else like that. Would I recommend you go out there and investing a lot of time into it? Probably not, but, something to play for fun, something to enjoy, whatever else, not like that. Oh, of course, I'd highly recommend it. I think it's very enjoyable to be able to play, a video game more competitively, especially something like NHL that really has no other form of competitiveness other than cheesing people and compies and stuff, so. Anyway, let's get this going. You guys are probably wondering what the heck's going on here, because we're in Game 7, do or die, against the Vancouver Giants. You ain't heard from us since, what, week 3? So since week 3, there's definitely been ups and downs. A lot of downs from weeks 5 to 7. It was rough. Won 5 or 6 games. But we ended on a strong note. 9-game winning streak at the end of the season. So we were coming into the playoffs. We were coming in hot. Not only that, we came up here, took a 3-1 series lead on the Vancouver Giants. Best of 7, as we said here in the first round. We blew it, though. We blew a 3-1 lead. Here we are in game number 7, and it doesn't get any more do or die than this. You go out there, you either win right now, or you're gone. Season's over. All the work, all the time, all the games played, all the effort put into everybody trying to get to where we are right now is all down the drain if we lose this game. So let's get into this bad boy. It truly was one of the more fun games of ESHL I've probably played in a very long time. Very exciting stuff. Let's get into this bad boy. We already jumped to a 1-0 lead, and the Giants are going to come in here on the rush. My side, and I'm just stopping and watching this replay. Like, man, I needed to get that poke check on the blue line. Didn't get the poke check. And because it didn't happen, they ended up shooting low. They got the rebound, they got the goal, and we're all even. Thankfully, though, the boys would bounce right back, and this game just had the cheeky goal type feeling to it, didn't it? We were setting up some good plays, getting some great scoring opportunities, but what was going in? All the little greasers for both ends of the ice here. Those little greasers, they was going both ways too, as this puck almost trickles into the back of the net to tie the game. But it wouldn't matter because seconds later, they would get their own little trickler, shot from the point, redirects, whatever you want to call it. Definitely a weak goal, but it's a 2-2 game. We've seen plenty of them this game already. But here we go. 2-2 ball game. Going into the third period, winner advances to the second round. Loser comes home with absolutely nothing. It doesn't get any more exciting than this. We're running down in the third period, about the 10-minute mark. And I guess we got to get a little bit greasier because we're still tied 2-2. Take some low shots, hope for some redirects. Nothing. Still nothing going, but we got a golden opportunity right there. And somehow that goalie managed to make that far side save. You see that one go in quite a bit. That far side shot from the slot. Goalie's on the red line. Wasn't in complete position, but he still made a nice save there and robbed us of a goal. That wouldn't be the only time we've seen that type of opportunity. We were coming in here and once again couldn't find the back of the net with a very, very similar shot. I mean, eventually they had to come through, am I right? I mean, we can't just keep peppering shots and opportunities like this. Eventually one's got to go, and I mean, someone has to score a decent goal at some point, am I right? Maybe? But guess what? It did happen. They left my boy Green open in Ovi's office. You can't do that. And he's going to put this puck in the back of the net. The lead's ours. 2 minutes left in the third. They pull a quick timeout. Not a bad idea by them at all. You go out there, pull the timeout, give some boys time to think about what they're going to do. And I guess it got in my head. It truly did get in my head because they'd go out here, win the face-off, tried passing it to Blue. It went to nobody. Thankfully, though, we went over there. We recovered from it. You guys can tell right there. Nothing going right there because, man, if I would have missed that pass to Blue, they would have came in on that rush right there, scored a goal. That would have been a very rough way to blow that lead right there. So all we had to do was lock them down for the final couple minutes. I mean, how hard can it be, right? Game 7, do or die, no pressure, am I right? No pressure at all, am I right? And obviously, these boys had no choice at all. They had to go out there, they had to play more aggressive, and it led to not one, but 2 breakaways that we couldn't finish the job on this. The second one was killer because I thought Green was going to kill the clock, come down here, maybe take it to the left a little bit, take the final 4 or 5 seconds on the clock, but he didn't. He tried for the shot. Goalie made a huge save, and unfortunately, I was up here caught in the middle of no man's land. Bad defense. Shouldn't have been lazy. And they had the golden opportunity coming down the ice, but our goalie goes over there, makes the big short side save. That's where you got to stay short side, and he did with 0.1 seconds left. Could you imagine they would have put that puck in the back of the net at 0.1? And we're going to go ahead and win this game, advance to the second round. Got them Kamloops Blazers in the second round. If you guys want to see that matchup, please do let me know. We can do some videos on that as well. Otherwise, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.